SlipperHouseExtraExtra presents Fantasy Football Report Show.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Fantasy Football Report Show. I am Diego Del Flamingo, and today on the show, we're going to be taking a look at the Week 5 matchups. That's right, it's Week 5 and it's heating up. We got to see who won this week and who lost this week. We talking playoffs already? It's Week 5. We're not talking playoffs. Not yet. But, we got the battle of the bottom two this week. That's going to be a fun matchup to look at. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. Who won this week? Oh, Handsome Ed Big Head came out with a win over Woodstock 72. A nice 122 to 115 win. Dirty Birds overcomes the champ, the queen. Dirty Birds with a large margin here, 170. Wow, big points here, but not to be followed up by Cowboy Nate, who scored 160 points against Carl from Jimmy Neutron. Oh no. That's a big deficit as well. And Captain Kurt scoring the lowest amount of points throughout the week. Wow, to sour cream. Let's take a look individually. Handsome at Big Head and versus Woodstock. Josh versus Kevin. Kevin had Patrick Mahomes, who we know had a tough game against the Colts this week. And Deshaun Watson on Josh's side scored him 40-some points there. Deshaun Watson looking crispy this week. Deshaun Watson and let's see here. Who else? A couple of Josh's wide receivers. But Josh had Sammy Watkins, who scored 0 points, didn't even play. Not a very good start for Josh there, but it's okay. He came out with a win because Kevin, of course, started most of the Dallas Cowboys this week, as it seems to be every week with this team. But you never know. It could get them into the playoffs here. So we'll take a look at the other matchup, which would be Dirty Birds in this large deficit against the Queen. This is a large deficit. Wow. Okay, the Queen had Carson Wentz. He had Mike Evans, DeAndre Hopkins. The Queen's got a stacked team. It only came out, with that 120 points. Allen, who had a stout week here. New England's defense always doing something for him every week. Matt Ryan with an outstanding week this week. But everybody on Allen's team produced a little something, did a little something. And that leaves Dirty Birds with a win, and I believe in second place here in the league. Right above the Queen, maybe. I think. Yep. I think the Queen would be in third. Let's see if the Queen can come back next week. We'll take a look at the next matchup here. Excuse me, I got a little clump in my throat there. Let's go to Cowboy Nate and Carl from Jimmy Neutron. And let's look at this. Lori could not pull out the win against Nate here. She had an impressive team here, although she started a couple questionable people here, but that's okay. So did Nate. Nate started a couple, but Nate's team came out on top with, he got Juju Smith-Schuster. Oh, it must have been a trade there between Josh and Nate. Did not mention that earlier. Josh and Nate must have been a trade. Juju now on Nate's team. But Nate comes out with a win here, squeaks by again. Large deficit here, but I still consider this a squeak by, considering how Lori's team looks and how it should produce. But Nate squeaks by again with a win at 5-0. The first ever Slipper Bowl champion, Cowboy Nate, coming out with a win. Let's take a look at the last matchup. Captain Kirk versus Sour Cream. It's Jacob versus Dirt. The two in last place battle it out. And who comes out on top with their first win? It's Sour Cream. That's right. The man himself, Dirt Speedman, gets a win over Jacob, pinned 1-2-3. Jacob thought he could come out on top here with Adam Thielen, who was looking for revenge because Kirk Cousins needed to apologize. And Jacob did not perform well anywhere else. Carson did okay from the Seattle for him, but that's about it. Dirt Speedman squeaks, doesn't squeak by. Comes out with a nice win here. Nice win. Nice win. Nice win. Nice win. Nice win.